What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3, the Legendary Edition. Hope you're having yourselves a great day on this glorious Monday, and hope you had a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining with us, whether you're joining us during or post-stream. This is an Insanity playthrough, and in the last episode, we hung out on the Silver Sun Strip. Did a little bit of gambling. Bought some decorations for the house, played some arcade games, and we succeeded in the Armax arena. Actually, I was playing it a little bit off screen, and I was trying to grind out all the tokens to access everything, and then I actually ended up surpassing the 10,000 points required to get this armor set. Pretty cool. I would wear it if the helmet wasn't mandatory. I hate helmets. I hate having to wear helmets and covering up the facial features when playing video games. Like I don't mind like the visor. Like the visor looks sick. So we're gonna rock with this. We'll probably only wear the Cerberix spirit armor. Oh, we bought the spirit armor, by the way. This one comes with 30% recharge speed, 30% power damage, 10% shield regen, and 10% shield. Just pretty badass. Stats are awesome, but I'm pretty happy with this. Story-wise, it'll be a bit better. Get to see some emotion. And we got our hamster back. Our clone tried to throw him out in the garbage. So in this episode, I think we're gonna go help out the Asari. We haven't been back on the Normandy since our Shepard clone took it over 2 episodes ago. So let's see if anyone has anything to say about that.
Commander?
Nope. Anyone hanging out anywhere interesting? Seems like everyone's where they usually are. Let's visit engineering, because we haven't seen Tali interact with the engineers. Be there in a second.
Commander.
Okay. No one has anything meaningful to say. So I think we have to go to the embassies on the Citadel to meet with the Asari counselor. She has requested our help.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food. Good to see you.
Commander.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
Well, no one has anything meaningful to say, so we'll just move on. Tali feels lonely. But her and Garrus can eat the same food. They're both dextrose, I think they call them.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
So on to the Asari counselor. think we already helped her.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed. You said it was impossible.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay. Looks like we're headed to Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Let's make sure there's all our affairs are in order before we head over there. Pretty sure they are.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
Now for this story arc, this is the only mission where you probably should take Javik.
You're sure of what you saw?
Just because of the insight that he could provide on this mission. And the interaction he has with Liara. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that. For our build, I don't know how that'll work, having two biotics. Fine, I mean, we could basically solo this game with how we are with our build right now. But we won't be able to play as fast without our squad mates. And that's where the fun of this run and gun style is. The speed. Okay, so if we're taking Javik, I want to upgrade the... Is it the particle rifle? The particle rifle. It's kind of cool having species-specific weapons given to your squad mates. I don't know. I guess I'm, what would you call it, a purist? Like that. On to Thessia, my friends. We searched most of these. There's Thessia is... Oh, it's pretty close to the Citadel. No wonder they were the first to arrive. They were pretty much there. Should we scan the other? Nah, I think we should wait. I want to read this. The Asari homeworld has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of the galactic love. Its republics have remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast element zero reserves. Traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia is adapted to its presence. Thessia's fortunes have been upended by the Reaper assault. The communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's democracies has been eliminated. Millions are without power, water, or food. A move to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of Reaper strategy, since husks alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics.
He is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Of course you're coming, darling. I always want you on my side. Alright. We gotta upgrade all of Javik's abilities. So Javik, you get your particle rifle. Of course you're gonna add that. Oh, we'll need an armor piercing mod because we don't have... Actually, let's put that in there. We have warp ammo. We're good on that end. Okay, where's Javik? So Dark Channel effect transfers the second target versus kill. The length depends on Dark Channel's duration. I guess it's a damage over time. Well, this might be useful. Slows target's movement speed. Use damage to armor bearers. Oh yeah, that's okay. We're gonna do that. Long cooldown though. I want duration. It's a long cooldown. That's okay. At least it bounces around. Power damage, health and shield. Health and shield. Need you alive. Weapons damage, power damage. I'm gonna give you weapons damage because I only want the Dark Channel for the debuffs. Squad make power damage, duration, force. We're gonna go with squad mode recharge speed. Oh, Javix actually has some good passives and buffs for the squad. Pull. I don't see us using it that much. Radius. Radius. Expose. Recharge speed. I don't like long cooldowns. Honestly, that's all we need from him. Oh. Need slam. Maybe lift grenade, but like... I don't like
Liara,
consumables.
do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
The Nezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Javik's been hardened to the max. I guess that would happen if your entire species was wiped out.
This can't be happening.
Okay, so we're gonna put Dark Channel on. That on.
My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Sutler. Lieutenant. Outpost Titan is running out of ammunition. Someone send every shot. Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached. Where are the reinforcements? This is Task Force Pandora, requesting Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Targets on the bridge! Hold them back! There's the barrier!
Oh god.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat. And now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess, are you?
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
Let's go.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this.
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Maybe we should give Javik the grenade. Just in case.
Watch it!
Got harvesters.
This has to end.
Drop straight from your aim. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover.
Right away.
Push him back!
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Let's hope we didn't miss anything.
On that building! Please not science course!
We're getting decimated.
Damn them!
Keep your focus, Leo.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Now, baby,
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
They just won't stop!
Who's shooting at me? What are those things?
yes, Commander.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Got banshees.
Another mutated start. A good fight.
We can let her get close.
Right away.
Keep up the pressure!
Got it.
This one has
God dang.
I will not fly.
moving before more of them come back.
Just want to double check. As usual, gotta look back and see if everything's looted.
There's a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through.
Gotcha. There's a lot of space we haven't explored. Man, it would have been cool to come here before the Reapers attacked.
The scientists may not live long.
Okay, you're right. Oh, what's this? Hydra missile launcher. They scatter heavy weapons.
We should move. The scientists may not live long.
It's too quiet.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Above us!
Reaper.
For the first time, my people are still devils. They change their minds when the Reapers arrive. Ahead to the left! Snipers on the balcony!
We're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Oh, she got exploded.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. Enemy forces away. Watch your head!
How long can you hold out?
Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage!
I gotta get down there.
Kill zone!
Got one!
I think we're in the clear. Let's get out of here.
Towards
Oh.
the Reaper! Pick a way out of here!
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Hold on. I want to make sure we got the Widow, which was cool. Hold on now, okay. Yara.
Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! Got it.
We probably weren't supposed to bring that Hydra all the way over here, that's why it was so easy. We're going this way for sure.
Nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and
Look
we
at
can
that.
all wake up.
Where's Javik?
On it, of course. Right.
Yes, Commander.
He's right there.
If you wish.
This can't be the last I see of Thessia. We need to get to the temple, Shepard.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but they just got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, force the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
We're gonna have to play this like passively. Hey, you guys stay back here.
I'm on it. Understood.
Oh my gosh.
Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Push up. Oh my god, I got stuck.
I'm on it. Understood.
Oh shit.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
That wasn't too bad.
Move! Now's our chance!
Let's get up there.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the dead are attacking!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
We can help you. Shoot. Need to get rid of that thing. Who died? Javik.
Got it.
We need the pilot back!
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Who's dead? Oh, they're both dead. Don't die.
There she is.
No. What? What was destroying me? That's annoying. Okay, you guys stay in cover, please.
Right. Right.
The Reapers have air support too! Yes, Commander. We need that pilot!
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Actually, I hate playing so passive like this. What?
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon. Ah!
Oh, dang it.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
It's weird playing this class with 2 biotics.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
I feel like we could have saved her, but it wasn't showing any health bars for those harvesters.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
So the Protheans influenced the Asari's evolution.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
Any artifacts on... I think the one on the right's the last one.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
I believe we are missing something.
I think it's this one here.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
Last one.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data will give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you. It's gaining power.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There! Another one!
One
It's
more.
still not complete.
Doesn't look like a connection.
There it
The
is.
activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. T'Soni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You sit in a chair. How are you fighting?
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
See how this goes.
I will comply. You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
Oh.
Commander, the gun.
Oh boy. Oh, it's whatchamacallit.
Your friend
Let's go, boy.
died like a coward.
You'll be joining him soon.
If I need to recharge. Cover me.
You're weak sauce.
Taking up position.
This guy's weak sauce.
Shepard is mine.
Oh. Let me heal. Where's the guy?
Finally, a real fight.
Where you going? Hey, get away from my woman.
You've had your fun. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Where'd you go, boy?
It is done.
What's this guy doing?
There's only one way this ends.
That's it. Hey, did you hit her?
Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Trash. You couldn't even stand 2 minutes with us.
Shepard! Hang on.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys,
Chilling moment. Got goosebumps. I've seen that like 100 times.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with the Earth. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Shepard took a while to take that in.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Can't dwell on the past. Gotta be adaptable to situations. Figure it out and move forward. Let's check our total military strength there. We're almost full. I hope we're like pretty much close to getting the max of that.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Thanks. Normally I would say I don't need luck, because I have a Krogan. But they didn't give us one in this game.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
We're bros. We may yell at each other from time to time, but I still love you, Joker.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta be left alone to vent. And once you shake that off,
messages at your private terminal, Commander.
we can move on. It's from Kai Lang. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually a Asari military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived the fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because of you. Lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Man, you couldn't even stand toe-to-toe with me. You only won because of the plot. The plot needed you to win. We gotta check on our baby. She's probably feeling the loss of her people. Oh, hey, Tali.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would. When nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Shepard.
Dr. T'Soni is visiting the Prothean in his quarters, Commander.
Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. Garrus, I really needed you in that last mission, but the plot demanded we bring Javik along. Oh, he's over here.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Say hello to our buddy Karen here.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You all right?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know?
Liara has me. I'll comfort her. I think they're over here.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara T'Soni, and I...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not...
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Don't you ever argue with her again, you hear me? Let's go check up on her.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her
I'll go
cabin.
talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
I'm coming. And I'll say it again, you gotta love the interactions the crewmates have with each other. It makes the Normandy feel more alive and meaningful.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
You got a bit of snot there.
What will happen to the Asari now? The Council should have evacuated Thessia earlier.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Check the cargo bay area, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Right?
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
Alright.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
No. We just lost Thessia.
Everything is in order.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Alright. So it looks like the next step is to head over to Sanctuary and figure out what Cerberus is up to, or if they're up to anything over there. But I think I'm going to end it over here and continue that on the other episode. So thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Got some cool videos up on the channel coming. I'll do an updated build guide on how I'm doing this run and gun build, but if you haven't checked out the previous one on how to do the Sentinel run and gun, teach you stuff like purge canceling and how to make sure that you're quick on your feet and certain strategies you need to be successful in this class. I'm going to try and do an updated one because that one was an early build, because it's lacking certain abilities and weapons. But yeah, again, thanks so much for the support. I hope you enjoy the rest of your days, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.